Our next model is around behavioural change. It's about helping people to be able to make a change in their lives. It's from 1983 and it's Prochaska and De Clemente, and it's about the stages of change. So you'll see that there's a kind of a wheel, and we're going to go round from the top round to the right, so clockwise. So the first stage of change is about pre-contemplation. So I'm thinking about it. I'm not quite sure if I really want to commit to making this change yet. Not really sure what's going on, but I'm kind of beginning to entertain the idea that a change might be useful. Um, the next stage is contemplation. So I'm beginning to go, okay, right, there really is something that I'm going to have to actually think about. I know I need to make a change, but I haven't yet reached the point of actually wanting to commit to making the change. So the next change is about preparing to make that change. What is it that I'm going to need to do differently? What is it that I'm going to need to consider? And I'm starting to kind of mentally get ready and preparing myself to be able to make that change happen. The next piece is action. So actually starting to go, okay, I'm doing it. I'm going to make a change and I'm going to start that now. And so it's starting to actually get into action. And then we do a period of action, and then it's about maintaining that new behaviour. What's the way that I need to to put in place in order to maintain that new way of being? And there is a risk that I might do relapse. So there is a chance that if I fall back into my old ways, that I have to start that cycle again, and I go back to actually I'm possibly aware that I maybe might need to make a change at some point. What happens is that each time, even when we relapse, we actually go round the spiral again, and we start to make a change anyway. So we're learning from the relapses, we're beginning to make positive improvement. So it's important to see that, we do relapse. It's part of the stages of change, it's part of the change process, but not to see it as kind of absolutely catastrophic. It's not the end of the world. A relapse is a setback, but it helps us as long as we can extract the learning from it and continue back around the cycle again. So it's an upward virtuous cycle, if you like.